Hello. All right, so it's day 10 of my 30-day raw food, vegan, low-fat, no overts challenge. Are you on with me? Are you doing this? Anyway, this is what's happening. Today in the morning, I felt like I slept really well. But this morning I had this brain foggy thing that just, and I don't know what it was. It was like I was tired, but I wasn't really tired. My body could function, but my brain felt like foggy. So I've had it before, and I know what the cause and the effect is, and I know what's happening. It usually happens on day 11, but today's day 10, and I felt a real surge of like I needed to sleep. But the show must go on. I had to take my kid to school, right? So I usually bike her, but she said, I don't want to take the bike today because it's a big puddle, blah, blah, blah. So I ended up driving there. They have this running club for kids, and they run a certain amount of times back and forth with laps. And they get a chip, and at the end, they get a prize. So, you know, it adds up to a mile if they do 10 times. So I figured, why not do it myself, you know? Set a good example. So I did it with... My daughter did it, and I did it also. I was the only adult running. And it was a slow jog on the grass. And I ended up, like, waking up. I don't know. Something happened to me. I just, like, snapped out of this brain fog. It was just so weird. Sometimes I have to go to the bathroom, and then it goes away. You know what I'm talking about. But anyway, that's what happens also. And it helps with elimination. It just helps with the brain fog. That brain fog also happens after I eat a cooked meal after being raw for a really long time. So that's interesting to see the difference and the distinction of cooked foods, what it does to the body after being raw. And it's amazing the effects that you can feel after being raw. And I mean, when I don't feel nasty when I'm eating raw, it's like I know that my body's getting a little too used to it, and I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't know a lot of stuff, okay? I'm admitting to it. I am finding out just like you are, but these are my experiences. So, you know, I'm just gonna go with what I know. That's it. That's all I can give you. So this is day 10. I'm very excited that I've hit a mile mark, and I'm going to keep it going. Of course, I'm going to try it. I do take things one day at a time, one fruit at a time. I really do. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. But right now, I'd like to set out a goal, like a training ritual, and do 30 days as my set point. And whatever happens after that, let's see. So far, I think after 30 days, you really do get to a place where you're like, oh, broke that habit. Why should I go back to it? And I think it's a really good head start. It's also, if you came this far, why not keep going type of thing? That might happen to me. I usually start a workout and say, oh, I'm just going to do 5 minutes and end up doing 2 hours. So anything's possible. Okay, so I took my blood test yesterday. That might have also been a reason why I was a little sluggish yesterday too. But, or maybe even today. But they took 5 vials of my blood, checking thyroid, checking iodine. They're checking it all, you know? Not cholesterol and all that. I did that in August. Everything's fine. But they're checking B12. They're checking all that stuff. So I'll let you know what happens when I get the results, of course. And yeah, that's it. This is one of those little boring blogs. I don't know if you're interested, but this is what's happening on my 10th day of my raw food challenge, which I'm very excited about because 10 days is a nice, you know, it's a nice amount of time to get your body starting to heal and body's starting to figure out and trust you, you know? It really wants to trust you. It wants to, I'm talking about the body, okay? Your body is very intelligent. Yeah, it's an intelligent mechanism. It knows what it's doing. We mess it up. Our brain messes things up, or the flesh messes things up for everything else. So once the body starts to heal itself, it starts to purge stuff out that's toxic. And then you lose weight, feel better, blah, 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 blah. Heard it before, right? And if you haven't heard it before, and it's the first time you're checking out this channel, then welcome, and thank you for watching. I'll see you later. Bye. Thanks for watching for the people that have been watching for a while, too. Bye.